welcome to the FIA Formula 3 Championship, third round of the season, the historic Grand Prix of Po.
It's such a long time, the race is it's in these same places like in Monaco, street circuit, and I think for the kids, if they're looking for Formula 1, it's the best training for Monte Carlo.
They've been racing here since the early years of the 20th century. The fans are as enthusiastic as the drivers. Formula 3 drivers are top of the bill here, and only poor weather on Friday has added to the trouble on the street circuit.
Hello, my name is Dorian Boccolacci. I'm driving in the F3 FIA European Championship with Signature, and I will present to you one lap in Po, one of my favorite tracks this year. So we arrive here in a straight line. So the first corner is flat out, then we arrive in big braking, la gare. So it's important here to have a good minimum speed and exit speed because it's a long straight. Then we arrive in Pont-Oscar. The braking is in the middle to have a more grip, and here you need to push the throttle as fast as you can in the exit to have a good exit speed. Then we are at the Lycée, the slower part of the circuit. Here it's important to have a lot of traction at the exit, because after you arrive at the fastest part of the circuit, Parc Beaumont and Casino, here you need to fight with the car, it's always moving. Then we arrive at Statue Foch. The car is moving everywhere and you need to control them. It's very hard. Here it's a short and small corner in first gear, and we arrive at three corner here. It's very slippery, but you need to push the throttle as fast as you can, because it's a straight just after, and it's important to have a good speed. This was my lap in Po, and I hope the next race will be fine for me. Bye bye.
Here in Po, the Formula 3 drivers are more in focus than anywhere else. They're the top stars of the weekend. After two events, best driver in points from Mucker Motorsport is young German Maximilian Günther. So after good results in Hockenheim, let's catch up with him.
And I'm driving for Mucker Motorsport. At first of all, I started in karting 2004 with kart slalom, so very small I started. And in 2007 I drove the kart Rundstrecke, and yeah, I won a couple of championships, like in 2010 the German Championship. And then I made the step into the single-seater 2011 in the Formula BMW Talent Cup. I finished second there. And yeah, the last 2 years I drove in the Formula ADAC with Mucker Motorsport, and I also finished 2 times second there. So yeah, and now I'm very well prepared for the season now, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, for sure my family. I mean, without them I wouldn't be here. So yeah, they're my biggest support, I would say. For sure my sponsors and also my team, Mucker Motorsport, sponsors like Intact, you can see here. The ADAC Stiftung Sport and Deutsche Post Speed Academy, they are big sponsors, and also, yeah, I mean, Kfz 24 Mucker Motorsport, the car is completely in orange, so that's probably one of the biggest sponsors. The FIA Formula 3 European Championship is basically the best championship for young drivers. You can learn there a lot, and yeah, I'm very proud to compete here, because yeah, if you can present yourself here, and if you're good, you've got the chance to drive, yeah, maybe everywhere, like Formula 1, DTM and other nice racing series. I would say it's difficult to say who's an idol. I mean, I really like Fernando Alonso, because he's a very complete racing driver, and he's very fast in qualifying, also competing very well in the race. But I think it's important to see or to watch the different drivers and to pick out everywhere the best things, and then to see that you can improve and behave like this. My favorite track is Spa-Francorchamps, because yeah, I mean, Eau Rouge is very famous. I like this corner, this combination, and yeah, the track is very fast. I like fast corners, so yeah, it's a perfect track for me, so I like it very much, but also the other tracks are very nice, so there's no track I do not like.
32 cars on a busy grid for the first race of the weekend. On Saturday, things are drying up after Friday rain. On pole on the right, number 2, Jake Dennis, who dominated qualifying, claiming pole for all 3 races. His fellow front row starter Charles Leclerc. Antonio Giovinazzi gets in front of him, though, in a yellow number 3. Leclerc with Max Günther behind him, losing a spot away from the grid as well. Uphill from the Lycée hairpin, Jake Dennis from Giovinazzi, then Leclerc and Günther. Yellow flags permanently at this corner on lap 1. Replay at the start. Leclerc goes to the outside to defend against Max Günther, but that leaves the inside open for Giovinazzi, who capitalizes immediately. Lap 10, Dennis increasing his lead over Giovinazzi, and also third place Leclerc is dropping away. Behind them, the number 4 Carling car of Gustavo Menezes under pressure from Felix Rosenqvist. Safety cars out. Our guide Dorian Boccolacci has had to stop with an engine failure. At the restart, Jake Dennis controls the speed of the pack, holds his lead from Giovinazzi Leclerc as Günther defends 4th place against Alexander Albon. Snarling pack climbs once more up the hill. Jake Dennis jumping away, controlling the pace of the race. More trouble. Michele Beretta misses his braking point at Pontosca and sails straight off into the tyres. To rescue the car, another safety car period. Restarting again on lap 18. This time, Antonio Giovinazzi having a look at the inside of Jake Dennis, but just no way of getting close enough. And that might leave the door open for Charles Leclerc if he tries too hard. On to the last lap, no changes in the top 3. It's Dennis, Giovinazzi and Leclerc. Speeds and times all but identical as they rattle the curbs at Foch. Dropping down the hill through the hairpin and onto the straights to the finish. Through the narrow streets of the town in the foothills of the Pyrenees, they hurtle, plummeting down beside the river to take the checkered flag. No mistakes from Jake Dennis, his first FIA Formula 3 win of the season, ahead of Giovinazzi and Leclerc. It's a lights to flag win for Dennis and a 7th podium in 7 starts for Giovinazzi. Well, Jake Dennis did what he needed to do in qualifying at the start and 3 restarts, and he's delighted with that win.
Oh, unbelievable. It's my first win in Formula 3. And yeah, what a way to do it. The streets of Po is a hard track to win at. Obviously, it's difficult to overtake, but to not make any mistakes is just full concentration, and mentally it's quite tough. And but yeah, I was surprised how little safety cars there was. I was expecting more, but yeah, it still made it difficult for me to keep Antonio behind for the whole race.
Yeah, really good. 7 podium in a row, so I need to be really happy. Yeah, I did, I think, really good start. And I overtook first Maxim, and after I saw Charles open a little bit the door, so I just try, and yeah, after from there it's really difficult to overtake. I try sometime to give some pressure to Jake, but he did a really good job.
Podium presentation by ex-F1 driver Jean Alesi.
We had the pace to
I think even win the race. We had the pace for it, but yeah, obviously on a street circuit here, we know that it's really difficult to overtake. Every time I was getting close to Antonio, all the time he was closing a little bit, and then it's just impossible.
So first podium of the weekend, and it looks as though these three guys might be the dominating factors here in Po. But there's only one way to find out. Stay with us for more spectacular action from the FIA Formula 3 European Championship coming right up.